Growing up, what was your first experience of real betrayal? The kind that shapes the rest of your life. When I was 13 years old, my two best friends turned against me. When I was 13, my mom told my three best friends' parents that we skipped school one day, got drunk and hung out with some boys. None of those friends talked to me ever again after that. And they spread rumors that I was a snitch. Which, for the record, I didn't tell. I left my computer open and one of the girls posted every detail about that day on her MySpace page and my mom read everything. My fiancé says, I was 14 and my two best friends that I had since I was 9 got caught stealing money from my mother's room. And unfortunately they spent a big chunk of it before my mom caught up to them. It sucked. These were the people I thought I was closest to and they stole the only cash my mom had saved up. I was 7. My mother insisted for days that she didn't have money for a gift and a cake. She just made a really good dinner and says that it's because of me. Yay. 2 days. Literally 2 days after, she came with bags full of new clothes for my brother, who was 2 years old at that time. I saw her and I cried. And she looked at my face and run to catch me. At first saying that she make it up for me at some point. But that time never came. And there's a lot of birthdays that my mom screw up. But that was the first one. I remember when I was 10 telling my mom something private. Puberty. And asking her not to tell my sisters. She promised. Asked me to take the phone to the older sis. And then promptly told my secret. And all through school, elementary through college, I got average to good grades, but no matter what, my dad would always claim I did better than I did. It always made me feel like my Eve best wasn't good enough, so he had to exaggerate to make me sound like a better daughter. I'm 16, but at the point of the story I'm around 13, maybe 14. I had a girlfriend and she was the longest relationship I ever had. Until now, of course. But soon as me and her were going to go on our first date, she breaks up with me. Also, I felt terrible when this happened, but not anymore because I know I'm better than her. I had a few sad days and then we became friends after that. A couple of days later I asked her friends why she left me. They said she was being bullied and she hated the fact that she was being bullied for being with someone like me. Which is a complete lie. I soon talk to her and she tells me that she has a new boyfriend. My fucking best friend. We don't talk anymore and she left me friend and he soon found the same thing I found out about her. So we are friends again. When my grandfather attempted to rape me when I was age 11. I'd had a lot of bad experiences with people by that point. But that was by far the worst one. The incident, which occurred at the peak of a long period of grooming and inappropriate behavior that I got subjected to. Really? Asterisk. Aired with my whole worldview of adults in general around me. And not just because of what my grandfather did either. But the way other adults around me at the time also tried to cover up or ignore what had happened to me when I tried to seek help about it. Before that point I was a pretty good kid. But after then, I started going off the rails a lot and it messed with everything. My education, my grades, my relationships, my trust in others. For a very long time. In fact, even to this day, I still don't think my trust in others has been fully restored.